Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today we have a welding table from VEVOR. It's foldable, and in my shop I need all the space I can get. So this was definitely going to be a great addition to my shop and yours. So let's open it up. The box isn't very big at all, and I think we'll pick it up this way. Okay, very well packed. Let's get the packing stuff off of here. All right, there's a little bit more than I thought there's going to be to it, but that's okay. Okay, so I am wearing some safety gloves. There are some sharper edges on here to be aware of. So as long as we keep that in mind, I think we'll be okay. I'll flip that over. Got some more metal pieces hovering around in here. Okay. So it is definitely heavier, thicker metal, so that is a good thing. And it looks like, so that's was the cover of the user manual. But anyway, that gives you an idea of what that is supposed to look like when it's all done. We'll keep that off onto the side. And then assembly instructions, I'll bring them closer to you. Okay, so we're gonna put this tabletop over here. We're gonna get everything out of its plastic, so. Okay, and we're gonna be looking for these three pieces. So you can kind of see them. And then the lip side is gonna go down on the other side. And then lip side is gonna go down in the back. Here's a whole list of bolts. Yeah. Put down on my little magnetic tray so we can peel through them. Okay, and you're gonna be looking for their wing nut bolts. So that should be really easy to spot. And we'll put these on here, so that's cool. So it'll be super adjustable. Kind of like protractor looking pieces. And then these two pieces. Okay, next you are going to be looking for 6 of the smaller bolts with the corresponding nuts and a washer to fit. And we are going to be putting these two pieces together like this. So the bolt goes through, washer, and then a nut on that side. So you have something that looks like this. Okay, 2 sides complete. Okay, next you're gonna be looking for the beveled screws, washer, and the nuts that fit that. I'm going to lean that up towards you to kind of see that a little bit better. Oh, and you don't need washer or nuts. These are one of the pieces that it automatically has the nut welded into the piece of metal. Okay, that part seems pretty well done. Okay, step 4, we're gonna need this piece. And you're going to slide these 2 pieces out. Then we're going to have these bolts facing out this way. Okay, so this next piece, I'm going to keep these a little bit on the loose side until I get an opportunity to fit everything properly, but that's kind of how that looks from the other side. All right, so these next triangular pieces, there's some extra holes that are in the illustration that are not on here, but it's going to be this piece right here. Then you're going to kind of line up the triangular holes on a frame like this, and then put the bolts through. Then a triangular plate. And a washer, and then a nut goes in on this side. Okay. So that's how that side looks. Okay, so both of these pieces are complete. Okay, and then the next piece is going to go like this. Okay, so this was a little confusing and I found a mistake in the directions by being not clear enough, but however, that's what I'm here for. So you're gonna have these 3 holes on one side and then the sheet metal piece in here on the center. So that will mirror this piece as well, where you have the 3 holes on the one side, sheet metal here in the middle. So very confusing. I had to put it halfway together and then I realized, I was like, something is not right here. But again, let's get that fixed. And then this piece gets mounted up here. Okay, so kind of like upside down version, that's kind of what it looks like. So you got a general idea of how that's supposed to fit on there. And then we're gonna spin this around the other way. Okay, and then this piece with the lip up will go on the other side, down a lot lower. Pictures are a little deceiving. It makes it look like this unit is a lot taller than it actually is. From the drawings anyway. Oh, I forgot the wheels. So the wheels are going to go on just like that. Okay, next we're going to be taking this tabletop and we're going to be mounting this upside down like this. You'll kind of see where that locks in like that. Then you have these claw feet. They're basically going to push down into here. A little rubber mallet action. And then these tubes, I guess, will fit in here. Okay. It looks like you have these little pieces go on either end of those. Okay, found another mistake in the instructions. So this piece up here basically stays off. So your tabletop can pass through. Okay, so now we put the tabletop on. And there we go. Now I did see some loose screws, so let me go through and tighten all those up. Okay, so it has these little knobs on here. I originally had the wing nuts on there. I guess I must have misplaced the package that was in a packaging. So that's pretty cool. So you can adjust it by hand really easy. It also has these other knobs that make this stay in place. And then that's a closer look of the lock part on this. So overall, very cool. And then that is a look at the work surface. All right, so let's get welding. And one cool thing about this table is you can connect it to a corner, and then the whole table is basically electrified. So when you start doing your weld, you just rotate your piece around. And my welding needs a lot of practice, so this table's gonna come in super handy. Anyway, Brian from Garage Mahal, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.